Continues to escalate. Karnataka Congress Minister D. Sudhakar, while slamming the consecration ceremony, which is scheduled for 22nd January, drew a link with Pulwama. The Congress leader alleged that just like Pulwama attack was used for political gains in 2019 Lok Sabha elections, the BJP is playing politics over Hindu Asta and has turned the event into a state-sponsored event. Listen in.
Stentry, Indela Gotala Pulwama Torsuru, Iga Raman Pota Torsare. ಜನ ದಡ್ರಿಲ್ಲ ಎರಡು ಬಾರಿ ಮೂರ್ಖರಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೂರನೇ ಸರಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಭರವಸೆ ಹೌದು ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಬಂದ ಗಿಮಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಡೈವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ದೇಶ ಇವತ್ತು ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕವಾಗಿ ಭಾಳ ನಂಬ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಓಟನ್ನು ಎಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು ರಾಮ ಮಂದಿರ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಪುಲ್ವಾಮಾ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಪಾಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನ ಮರಳೋಗಿ ಭಾಳ ದೇಶ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ತಾರಂತ ಹೋಗ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಸತ್ರು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಇದೆ.
Imran is joining us live with more details. Imran, that's a reaction coming in from Karnataka Minister, not the first such reaction from the opposition camp. The opposition continues to maintain and, by the day is only reiterating that the Ram Mandir issue is being used as an election issue by the BJP, and this is another reaction coming in from a Karnataka minister this time around.
Well, yes, absolutely. Karnataka Minister Sudhakar made a statement saying that, in fact, the entire issue is nothing but a political stunt. And he said that, like Pulwama, how they did, this time also they are doing the Ram issue. People are emotional, people are religious in India. And through religious feeling, they're trying to concentrate on galvanizing people to vote for the party. He also said that 2 times the people have been fooled. He said that last time you saw how Pulwama happened, many people had to die for the BJP to come to power, and this time too, what they're doing in Ayodhya is nothing but a political stunt. This is a reaction coming from the Congress minister. BJP has slammed the Congress minister over this issue, saying that this is trivializing the entire faith of the Hindus, and demanded action against him by the chief minister.
All right, let's listen into the reaction that's coming from Mr. Sudhakar once again. We'll try and go across to more political voices as well. Imran, stay on with us. Listen in, viewers.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಹಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಪುಲ್ವಾಮಾ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಈಗ ರಾಮನ್ ಫೋಟೋ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಜನ ದಡ್ರಿಲ್ಲ ಎರಡು ಬಾರಿ ಮೂರ್ಖರಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೂರನೇ ಸರಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಭರವಸೆ ಹೌದು ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಬಂದ ಗಿಮಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಡೈವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ದೇಶ ಇವತ್ತು ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕವಾಗಿ ಭಾಳ ನಂಬ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಓಟನ್ನು ಎಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು ರಾಮ ಮಂದಿರ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಪುಲ್ವಾಮಾ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಪಾಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನ ಮರಳೋಗಿ ಭಾಳ ದೇಶ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ತಾರಂತ ಹೋಗ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಸತ್ರು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಇದೆ.
Let me go across to S. Prakash of the BJP joining us on the phone line. Mr. S. Prakash, what do you make of D. Sudhakar's comment once again speaking of the Ram Mandir Consecration ceremony in a way that the sentiment in the opposition camp seems to be that of how the BJP is using this as an election plank. He says this is exactly what the BJP did in 2019 with regards to the Pulwama episode.
No, it is very unfortunate and an unwarranted comment has been made by the minister.
Mr. S. Prakash, we don't have a very clear line with you. We'll try and reconnect with you. But yes, this is a reaction that's coming from Mr. D. Sudhakar, Karnataka Minister, who's calling it a poll stunt, who's now bringing in a Pulwama angle, who's saying this is exactly what the BJP did in 2019 and how BJP used the Pulwama episode to its advantage. That's what the BJP, he says, is doing for 2024 by turning this into an election issue. Imran continues to stay on with us as well. Imran, the BJP, of course, has taken objection to this reaction coming in from the Karnataka minister. Have any of the other leaders of the Congress party, the chief minister, deputy chief minister, reacted, responded on what they feel about Mr. Sudhakar's comment?
Well, the Chief Minister skirted the entire statement of Sudhakar, but however said that he is happy that Ram Temple is being constructed and Ram Mandir is coming up in Ayodhya. This is BJP is doing it. He is happy about it and he doesn't want to comment anything further on that. In fact, he said that there are Ram temples also in his native town, and some of the time he himself also participates in the Ram bhajans. But about Sudhakar's statement, he didn't. He said that he completely avoided the issue, but said that he believes in Rama. He also participates in bhajans, and he's happy for what is happening in Ayodhya and the Ram temple being constructed there. He completely didn't respond to the question of BJP demanding that the minister should be sacked immediately for his comments on the Ram temple.
Okay, many thanks, Imran, for that. We'll try and go across to more political voices as well. But remember, the Ram Mandir Consecration ceremony is just 22 days away, and many in the opposition parties are yet to decide if they will be attending the historical event in Ayodhya or not. While some have expressed hesitancy in attending the consecration ceremony, others have outrightly denied it. There's also some people, some leaders in the opposition camp who want to attend it but are hesitant to say it out loud. For example, Samajwadi Party President Akhilesh Yadav, who was asked, when he was asked if he will attend the ceremony if sent an invite, he said this in tongue-in-cheek remark. Listen in.
आप लोग भी समझदार लोग हैं और बहुत जागरूक हैं। हमारे परंपरा में या हमारे पूर्वज यही कहते हैं कि जब भगवान बुलाते हैं तो सब जाते हैं, और कब किसको भगवान बुलाने ये किसको पता है। अगर ये बात गलत हो तो बताओ, और ये लोग जाएंगे जिनको भगवान बुलाएंगे, और जब जिसका समय आएगा वो जाएगा।
आज रेल के किराए बढ़ा दिए गए।
Other leaders of India have slammed the centre for turning the Ram Mandir event into a political one in view of the upcoming 2024 elections.
देखिए, घर घर में राम ज्योति जलाने के लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी के आह्वान की जरूरत नहीं है। राम इस देश की अस्मिता और संस्कृति है। डॉक्टर फारूक अब्दुल्ला जी का बयान आप देखिए गौर से, राम पूरे देश का है, पूरे विश्व का है। अगर कोई एक पार्टी कहती कि राम हमारा है तो राम को बहुत छोटा कर रहे हैं। देखिए, मुझे लगता है टीएमओ का ऑफिस अब अयोध्या में वो कुछ दिनों तक अयोध्या से चलाएंगे। अच्छी बात है, अच्छी बात है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी के हेडक्वार्टर पे अयोध्या से चलेगा और प्रधानमंत्री का कार्यालय भी वहां से अगर वो चलाने जा रहे हैं तो ठीक है, उनकी मर्जी है।
While slamming the opposition's attempt to politicize the Ram Mandir event, the BJP says that it's not them but INDI which does politics in the name of Lord Ram. In fact, taking a dig at their political rivals, the Saffron Party also said that those who once obstructed the Ram Mandir movement, which made the Ram Mandir today a possibility, a reality, are now expressing their desire to offer prayers at the temple.
It is unfortunate that a set of political parties and leaders are trying to politicize the opening of the grand Mandir in Ayodhya for Lord Ram. It's sad that they are trying to bring political points onto something that is not political. And the people of Uttar Pradesh, for those parties in Uttar Pradesh who are doing so, and the people of India at a larger level, will give a befitting reply to such people who are politicizing the Ram temple issue and coming up with these kind of statements.
पहले कुछ लोग कहते थे मंदिर वही बनाएंगे, तारीख नहीं बताएंगे, मतलब टीका टिप्पणी करते थे मोदी जी के ऊपर। लेकिन मोदी जी ने मंदिर भी बनाया है, तारीख भी बताई है, 22 जनवरी को उद्घाटन भी है, और जो आरोप करते हैं वो लोग के मुंह में राम बगल में छुरी।
And while a reaction coming in from Karnataka Chief Minister Sudhakar as well, who says we're not against Ram Mandir. He says Mandir opening is a good news. So while his minister continues to see this as an election plank for the BJP, an election plank being misused by the BJP, the Chief Minister comes out to say that we were never against Ram Mandir and its movement. We're pro-Ram and we are most certainly looking forward to this good development.
ನಾವು ಅಯೋಧ್ಯೆಗೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ರಾಮ ಮಂದಿರಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ರಾಮ ಮಂದಿರದ ಪರನೇ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ನಮ್ಮೂರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ರಾಮ ಮಂದಿರ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ನಾವು, ಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡಲು ನಮ್ಮೂರುಗಳು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಊರ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಭಜನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, ನಾನು ಭಜನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ಅವರು ಈಗ ಅಯೋಧ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮ ಮಂದಿರ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಂತೋಷ.
Imran, the BJP says, the double standards of the opposition, in particular the Congress, stand exposed, especially given how they did obstruct the Ram Mandir movement earlier on. Earlier, in this battle that the BJP and several right-wing outfits were trying to fight hard. And the Chief Minister comes out to today respond, but he's refrained from making any sort of comments on whether or not the BJP, he feels, is using this as an election issue or not, as opposed to how what was opined by his own minister.
Oh yes, we're referring to the statement of the Mr. Sudhakar, who said that we are not, this is an election stunt, and how they did Pulwama. This time they're trying to lure people to devotion, and this is not nothing but election gimmick. Whereas Sudhakar says that he is not opposed to the construction of temple, and he's not opposed to what is happening in Ayodhya. In fact, he said that it's we are happy about it, that it is happening, and there are so many Ram temples in his native town, and he used to participate in the bhajans himself. So there's nothing wrong what's happening, and he completely skirted on asking what his minister had said, and whether as BJP is demanding action against him, whether the state is going to take any action or reprimand the minister from making such comments. Sidramaya, however, on commenting on Ayodhya, said that he welcomes the Ram temple and he welcomes the development what is happening in Ayodhya.
Okay, many thanks for that, Imran. Very interesting that this kind of a political commentary currently is coming in from the state of Karnataka. We're just 22 days away from the consecration ceremony. But let's quickly shift our attention away from politics. The stage is set for the grand consecration ceremony. Times now continues to report from the temple town, where the city is all decked up, preparing for the event that will be graced by the Prime Minister, along with Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and several other top dignitaries. Surya Kund has also been redeveloped by building a corridor around it so that devotees will be able to offer prayers to the Hindu deity representing the sun. Let's get you this report from Ayodhya, which gets you a sense of how the preparations are ongoing and what the devotees will get to experience after the consecration ceremony.
Ahead of 26 January, when the Pran Pratishtha of Lord Sri Ram will happen at the newly built and constructed Sri Ram Janmabhoomi temple, there are other places as well which had a significance to Lord Ram's life, and this particular place where I'm standing is Suraj Kund, which has its own significance. Now, this particular temple of Suryadev is now being reconstructed and redesigned as far as the Ayodhya corridor is concerned, and as far as significance is concerned, Suryadev has been called the soul of the inert and conscious world in the Vedas. The devotees come over here in large numbers. This particular Suraj Kund is located 4 kilometers away from Ram Ki Paudi, and from there the devotees who used to visit Saryu River and Ram Janmabhoomi temple, Hanumangadi temple also used to come here. It is being said that it is Lord Ram, when he was born, Lord Sun came over here and stayed for almost 21 days. Therefore, this particular place, this particular temple holds its own significance as well.
With that, it's time for us to head into a quick break. Lots more